Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman, this is my lovely wife Jen, and today we're continuing our journey through Stranger Things with the beginning of Stranger Things Season 3. We are desperately trying to catch up to Stranger Things Season 4 because it is currently being released. I think Volume 2 just started getting released. So by the time we get to it, most of y'all will probably be caught up with Season 4, and I'm gonna be very excited to get into Season 4. I hear it's very different. I have seen all of Season 3. It's been a while, but I think you're gonna be in for a fun ride, especially if you've been enjoying it so far. How are you feeling going into this season though?
I am amped up, especially because, you know, I thought Season 2 was pretty good and most people said that it was the worst season, or the least favorite season, I should say, because it was pretty good. So that means that Season 3 is gonna be even better. So I'm just excited going into it knowing that. Just all of the characters have had their own individual character development, and I've really enjoyed watching that, and their, you know, interpersonal relationships as well. So I'm really excited.
Good. Well, I say we go ahead and get into it. Episodes 1 and 2 of Season 3 of Stranger Things. Hey guys, thank you all so much for watching today's video, but we did want to give a big shout out and thank you to today's sponsor, Factor. Factor makes meeting your diet and nutrition goals easy by delivering fresh, never frozen, dietitian designed foods right at your doorstep. And Factor's world-class culinary experts only use the freshest ingredients. So all of their meals are free of hormones, antibiotics, refined sugar, and GMOs.
One of my favorite things about the Factor meals is that they already come prepared. So in just 2 minutes, you're all set, which makes it really easy if you're busy with school, work, or family.
Meal plans range from 4 to 18 meals per week, and they allow the flexibility for you to add or remove meals weekly depending on your needs. Plus, you can always skip a week if you need to.
Factor helps you avoid takeout and ordering in with nutritious and healthy food that's ready quickly. Factor meals are chef prepared, so it makes it easy to eat well, so you never have to opt for something that's unhealthy for you.
Factor takes the guesswork out of grocery shopping and meal prep, giving you the time and energy you need to focus on the things that matter to you. Factor's no-hassle prepared foods make sure that you always have something healthy and nutritious whenever you don't have the time to think about making a meal.
I'm gonna be choosing the home-style ground beef with chive potato mash. You can either put these meals in the microwave or the oven. I prefer the oven.
While she's cooking that in the oven, I'm a pretty lazy guy and I like my stuff now. One of the reasons that I struggle with going through the drive-thru is because I favor convenience. So I'm gonna use the microwave, pop this sucker in for 2 minutes.
The taste is really flavorful. Does not taste like a meal delivery service. It tastes like a home-cooked meal, something you would get in a restaurant, something I would make. I really like the flavor.
Oh, even Falcon wants some. Head to go.factor75.com/Holden120 and use promo code Holden120 for $120 off. That's go.factor75.com/Holden120. Use promo code Holden120 for $120 off. You're welcome. They also send us some smoothies and those are really good too. Dogs both got baths last night, so they're a little traumatized, especially this one.
She hates water.
I hate you too, man. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Oh yeah, this guy.
Is this how it was created?
We'll have to wait and see. Uh-oh. You can tell their visual effects budget was increased for this season.
Wow.
Put the safety on that thing first before you go stand in front of it.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if there's supposed to be subtitles there, but we're not seeing them because we still don't have internet.
Oh, I love his hat.
Susie.
Brian Adams.
Yeah, they're all getting older. I like his outfit.
I like hers.
Gosh, I really am this guy.
Just open.
What's wrong?
I beat the living daylights out of that kid.
Did you see his face? It's like a tomato.
Bob the tomato. God made you special, and he loves you very much. Aw, man. 80s mall gatherings, baby.
Oh my gosh. Lucas grew like 5 feet.
I know. So did Will.
So funny that I want to spend romantic time with my girlfriend. I'm spending romantic.
Max looks a little healthier.
What do you mean?
I don't know. She seemed quite skinny in the previous season. I'm just saying she looks healthy and happy.
She looks good. Good for her.
Your children are here.
Aww. Steve is just great. I love him.
Become the real MVP.
Absolutely.
This is awesome. I would have loved a hookup like this. God, I love the movies.
Still need it. Fart face.
You're a little abusive, Max.
Lucas can handle her, obviously.
You know who that is?
Oh, really?
That girl? Uma Thurman's daughter.
No.
Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke.
What's her name? Can't recall, huh?
Uma Thurman's daughter, Hawke.
I loved Gattaca.
You ever see that movie, Snow Falling on Cedars?
I just realized how much weird stuff happens in Indiana.
And Hawkins. Oh, that was weird.
Let there be light.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you see it in her face.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Spider sense.
Woo!
That's the Mind Flayer.
That is?
Yeah.
Oh! I didn't think it had a name.
Yeah. They only said it a couple times.
Forgot to reset the clocks. The power went out last night. Remember?
Story of our life living here.
I'm really torn because I like both. Oh no. I like Jonathan, but I really like Steve.
Yeah.
You know who's missing? Bob.
Oh yeah, Bob's not there.
Rest in peace, Bob.
R.I.P. Bob. Any morally upright people with a name beginning with the letter B, they die in this show.
You can't be late.
No, I mean,
Barb.
They like
Bob,
Oh, you're right.
as is usually the case.
respect me as
Is that on purpose?
No, I'm sure it's not.
They seem like an old married couple.
They'll come around.
I repeat, this is goddamn golden or what?
You've been away a whole month, honey bun. Maybe they just forgot.
Honey bun. His getup.
At least someone's happy I'm home.
R2.
Oh, it's R2. Is he gonna save the day?
His socks. It's Farrah Fawcett spray. He's grown quite a bit too.
Yeah. Oh. Oh God. He's gonna spray him.
Really full pool.
She's coming down. Showtime.
This is slightly concerning. He's like just 18. If that.
Yeah, he's probably still 17 if he's in high school.
I miss Bob.
I know, Bob would have stopped this mall from happening. Yeah, this was big when this was a thing, like these, like Walmarts and stuff coming and closing down these shops.
so.
Mike, he's corrupting her, I'm telling you, and I'm just gonna lose it. I mean, I'm gonna...
He's right, I mean, I'm with Hop on this one.
Mike's a good kid.
You can't just force them apart.
Like hell he can, they're...
Kids anymore, Hop. They're teenagers. If you're gonna rebel, it's just what they do.
This is literally us.
Yeah, I know.
You know, like a heart to heart.
I'm not this extreme, I don't want to set the wrong idea here. Their friend.
Like you're on their level, then they really start to listen. And then you could, no matter how they respond, you stay calm.
Maybe you could do it for me?
Find the right words.
Oh, this is gonna be so good. So painful, but so good.
The Hawkins Post. I wanted to work at the paper here, the Pensacola News Journal.
Clearly you haven't seen Lucy LeBrock, because I'm not sure she'll fit above the fold.
Fellas, in 6.
Oh, I think they're real.
What about Starcourt? How many small businesses have closed since it opened?
Think you can follow the clues and solve the case of the missing condiment, Nancy Drew? Look out, Phil. She might be after your job.
Aw. Meanwhile.
Powered by wind, very useful in the apocalypse. Cerebro.
Cerebro.
I can talk to my girlfriend whenever and wherever I choose.
Girlfriend? Wait, so her name is... Girls go to science camp?
Susie does. She's a genius.
Is she cute?
Go, Dustin.
Oh yeah, Dustin. I'll be teaching her a little biology while he's at science camp.
Holding Thomas.
No, like literally there's a whole course on biology there.
Alrighty.
What are you talking about?
We all know you didn't mean that.
No. I'm sorry, I can't.
Steve is better than this.
Steve's fallen from his grace a little bit. King Steve.
Oh, 4, 6.
Oh no.
Oh, it's like being married to you.
Means you suck.
Yep, I can read.
Take it back.
I'm just joking.
That's
I'm just
very
joking. You don't. You're very
nice.
supportive. I'm just joking, right?
I hope you know that I care about you very much. And I know that you...
Eye contact.
I'm not this bad. Come on now.
I think it is going to be you. You've never had to have this conversation with Savannah yet. But I think it will be when you have to talk to her about her and her relationship with her boyfriend.
No, that's not gonna happen anyway.
So we can build an environment? Maybe just kill Mike. I'm the chief of police, I could cover it up.
I promise.
I told you they were gonna hook. This is gonna turn romantic real quick. He's gonna be doinking her very
Doinking
quickly.
her.
You know, backing up that poon, going for it.
I thought I was the only one that could talk like that on here.
You know, you think you're the only one that can talk
Oh,
like
that's right.
that.
Wrong again, Holden.
Sorry, man.
Curfew.
It's like noon.
I just got home.
Yeah, Hopper's right. I understand. They're going through a transitional phase. It's a new experience for him. I got it.
Will, come on.
You just can't catch a break.
Really shaking our seats. There's a video game based on this season. Oh, that's what's gonna happen to Boston one of these days.
Holden!
She eats too. Oh, she's scared. She eats too much.
I'm a little concerned about this storyline. I love how she's wearing like full makeup.
I know.
Oh, her makeup matches her swimsuit.
I could teach you.
How cute.
Must be an 80s thing.
That's how you talk to me.
The breaststroke.
Advanced lessons to select clientele. Motel 6 on Cornwall Street. It's very quiet.
This is like uncomfortable.
Mrs. Wheeler.
You seriously just drink the rest of our water?
Do kids do stuff like this anymore? A
No.
relic of the past now.
Susie, this is Dustin. Do you copy? Over. You know, maybe she's like busy. Yeah. It's around dinner time. Dustin, over.
Aw. Bob.
They're funny, don't you think?
Tomorrow, what's the rush?
Oh, Bob.
Aaron Brockovich over here.
I just showed him Aaron Brockovich.
Yeah, wasn't that culture before. I'm being serious, I didn't know.
Oh my.
So that we can create an environment.
Ew.
Hey! What I wanted to say to you.
I think we're in trouble.
Oh, gosh.
You know what? Your mom called.
Is everything okay?
No, I don't think so. It's your grandma.
Stan, what's wrong with Nana?
Nothing! There's nothing wrong with Nana!
You lying piece of shit.
Mike.
You're crazy.
Crazy. You disrespect me again. I'm gonna drive you home. Maybe if you're lucky, maybe I will continue to allow you to date my daughter.
Sometimes that's how you gotta do it sometimes. Mike was pushing it there the whole time. Come on.
I'm actually surprised to see Mike act like that.
And Hopper was doing his best to keep his composure. He set very clear boundaries.
She's a genius and she's hotter than Phoebe Cates. No girl is that perfect.
Is that so?
Aw.
In your own way, in your special.
Just stop talking.
I'm obviously perfect, and Dustin's obviously lying.
Come on, Don Juan.
Oh.
Maybe tomorrow we can play D&D or something fun, like we used to.
They're all outgrowing stuff. All the kids are trying to leave the nest.
So the Upside Down has multiple gates.
Points of
to
entry.
it. Stacy's mom.
Nancy's mom.
No.
Yeah. Better go cheat on this asshole, I guess. Just taking a nap with y'all's kid together, that's fine.
Good.
Oof.
Oh, he's at the, where all the rats were.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Damn it!
Ew.
I said, who's there?
Oh. Billy. Yeah, now who's gonna plow Nancy's mom?
Holden Thomas Hardman. I was thinking it, but you said it.
How are you feeling with that intro to the next season?
It was fun because most of the episode was really just light and just kind of seeing where each of the characters were. But just like any season, it's like that's ruined because this threat has returned and we're not quite sure what it is, but it's really interesting. And I like that our first kind of character that was introduced to this, whatever threat it is Billy.
Mm-hmm.
Not one of our so-called main characters. So I like them switching that up a little bit. So it's been good.
Yeah.
Very nervous though about this Billy and Mike's mom situation. Like, I don't know how they're gonna be able to do that with this type of rating.
Yeah.
Creeper vibes for sure.
Yeah, we'll see. This season reminds me of Harry Potter 4 when in the Goblet of Fire, where they're getting older, they're like early teenager, 14, 15-ish. And I love seeing Hopper, you know,
yeah.
If I'm not careful, I could see myself being like that.
Honey.
Not to that extent, I'm not at that extent.
You are Hopper.
I'm protective, I don't know what to tell
The
you.
only difference is the cigarettes.
Well, I could fix that again.
Stop. Yeah, that has been probably one of my favorite parts of this episode was Hopper's losing his crap over this. And I admire that moment between him and Will's mom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's trying to like tell him, no, you need to really just keep it this way. You need to focus on saying this to them. Just be very chill. And Hopper's just like losing his crap over this. It's so funny.
Well, to Hopper's credit, he tried going that route, and Mike was straight up like disrespecting him, you know, making a joke of what he was trying to say, which was obviously clearly hard for Hopper.
Well, they're immature though,
way.
so a certain amount of that is expected.
And so Hopper got Mike in the car. Mike again was insulting him and so Hopper was like, "No, we're done with this."
I mean,
anybody was calm.
Here's the thing though, Hopper probably should have had that preface with, I want to talk to you guys about something, I need you to be serious about it, I need your attention. I feel like with that age group, you need to do that.
They still would just laugh at him. Okay, I'll be serious.
You just want him to resort to what you would resort to in that type of situation.
No, Hopper was going about it the right way. He went to Joyce and tried to have okay, I'm gonna try and do this the right way because I love 11. I know I can't interject too much, otherwise I'll push them away, like Joyce said, so I'm gonna try.
He said he would have preferred to kill Mike.
That's just the nature of it.
He just doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to go that route because it's uncomfortable.
He doesn't want
like it is with any parent.
He doesn't want her to be with a boyfriend anyways because he's holding back 11.
Well, that's just a part of life. She's
holding back
up.
11. Anyway, all right, you know what? Let's go ahead and get into the next episode. We're going to keep talking about this.
It doesn't help that this is like our real life.
Yeah, we're getting up there.
I mean, we have a 13-year-old.
I know, almost 14.
Almost 14, so.
I gotta tell you. You think I'm as bad as Hopper, though? I could see myself turning into that level, but I don't think I'm there.
When she actually has a boyfriend, absolutely, that is going to be, you've already shown tendencies towards that, so when she actually has a boyfriend, that will absolutely be.
I just don't want one of these sniveling little kids stifling Savannah's potential because they're just going through their own little hormonal phases. But I know that there's a limit. You can't push too far. You push them away. I know.
Oh, Billy. Quite a little pickle.
That was weird.
Interesting that he stops. I would absolutely keep driving. Like, what's wrong with you?
Oh. Oh, bro, run.
He needs to get back in his car and leave. Oh. Okay, so he's in the upside down.
That's how it looks.
What do you want?
Oh my God, it's him. That was good. I like it.
Goosebumps from that one. Dacker Montgomery. He's a really good actor. I like him a lot. Mallrats.
Has she been in anything else?
Yeah, she's been in a handful of stuff because of this. Mike's outfit, man, he'd be slaying.
Get off the phone!
You can come over after?
No! I mean, I just think...
He's also not thinking about the fact that this is gonna hurt her.
Uh-huh.
I love how you're like, no big deal.
That's fine.
And justify the means.
Better go. Talk to you tomorrow. Miss you
Yeah,
already.
right. I'm not a proponent of lying to her about it. All coming together, ain't it, Hop? Problem?
I don't know if that's the best message to send though, lying to your daughter.
I mean, he'll...
And leaving her like to be hurt and in pain.
Well, temporary, you know. But you're right, all right.
Emotions have been shared.
They will not be seeing each other. It worked! Yes!
So you remembered everything?
I had to improvise a little bit, you know?
There it is.
This is not a date.
Wait, a date?
All right, the date that's officially not a date thing.
Mm-hmm.
I asked you to sushi masa.
And that's not entirely true. No time, babe, gotta watch.
Stop doing that.
Magnets aren't working, sweetie. We share too much of our personal life on this.
Oopsie daisy.
Ugh, this guy.
Yeah, he's obnoxious. He's a good obnoxious guy. That 80s sexism.
I really need to go to the doctor. I've been having some girl problems.
Jonathan always looks exhausted.
Kind of messy too.
What harm is there in asking?
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Woman is my spirit animal.
Yeah, I know you'd like her.
He's back! He's back!
Oh my God, they're so cute together.
How many children are you friends with?
She says kissing is better without teeth.
Yeah, that's great.
Wow.
You know, I gotta keep in shape for the ladies.
Yeah, and how's that working out for you?
Seems cool. She's not. Just speak louder.
I intercepted a secret Russian communication. We could be heroes. You could have all the ladies you want and more.
More?
More. I just need your help.
With what?
Translation.
We haven't really seen them interact a whole lot.
Right.
Hi.
And then he just hung up. He's a piece of shit.
Friends don't lie.
Yeah, well, boyfriends lie. All the time.
She knows I'm lying. If I don't do what he says, then he'll stop me from seeing Elle. Like, permanently. You don't understand, Lucas.
You're gonna treat him like garbage. Give him a taste of his own medicine. Give him the medicine. And dump his ass.
I'm not gonna...
Yeah, no, that's definitely much better advice.
Max has dumped me 5 times. But what have I done? And I've won her back every single freaking time. I'm still here.
Aw.
Guys?
Ditching well, he just wants to play a round of D&D.
Billy? Billy? It's not you, it's just I can't do anything that will hurt them. But I shouldn't have said that.
Oh.
Billy.
Stay away from me, Karen.
Sounded familiar.
What?
The music right there at the end.
Why are you listening to the music?
Trying to translate, but you haven't figured out a single word because you didn't realize the Russians use an entirely different alphabet than we do. Sound about right?
Even her voice kind of sounds like Uma Thurman's.
Oh, yeah. Wiggle your big toe.
Come on, it's your turn to sling ice cream, my turn to translate. I don't even want credit, I'm just bored.
Feels like we're watching Ghost Adventures.
You see those little teeth marks, don't you?
Dang it, Jonathan.
eating fertilizer seems...
Crazy, believe me, I know, honey. But it's not right with these rats.
What does that mean exactly?
Those diseased rats are running loose. The people, they ought to know. Oh, yes, I forgot to mention. I caught one of the little bastards.
Oh my gosh.
Jim.
Oh, hey, it's him.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by.
Every time I see him, I think of Saw.
If you force those people out of here without provocation, I don't think that's a good look for your re-election campaign.
Flash your little gold badge and get rid of them.
Too many people.
A lot of kids riding that bus.
Against the rules. You have superpowers. What's the worst that could happen?
Max isn't the best influence on 11.
I mean, she probably shouldn't go with the line, what's the worst that can happen?
Big gap.
Although, it's good bonding time.
What we're looking for.
Yeah.
Oh, they're in the same mall. Do they even have money?
That's what I was wondering.
Do you like that?
Maybe Max will get that 5-finger discount.
You.
Just kidding. Maybe Max will pay for it all.
Like me?
Joyce.
Fires?
I was wondering if you guys had gotten any recent calls about rats with rabies? What about just rats in general? Do you mind if I make just a few more calls?
Not at all. I enjoy the company.
Aw.
All right, little bud.
I have a lead.
Yeah, okay, but
Oh, it only stayed a little longer. Ew.
Oh my God. Oh, it's so chunky.
What do you want?
To build.
To build what?
What you see.
I don't understand. I don't understand!
Ew.
Take me to him.
What?
Should I call an ambulance?
Yes. But not for me. How are they paying for all this stuff?
Good question.
Maybe they're just trying on everything, not purchasing anything.
Can we please play D&D now?
No.
Poor Will. I hear you, buddy.
What? Progress?
I think they should pair up.
Are you even allowed to be here?
Isn't this a nice surprise?
What are you doing here?
Shopping. What is she, your little pet? Yeah,
What am I, a pet?
your pet.
What? No.
You said Nana was sick.
She is. She is.
It-
For her, for Nana. For Nana. Also,
Bro code.
get a gift for you.
That's right.
It's expensive.
Will's just wanted to play his D&D game.
Lie. Why do you lie?
Oh.
I dump your ass.
Yeah.
I mean, that was his opportunity
To tell the truth, yeah, I know, I got it. You need a permit to protest? Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of a protest?
Oh, he looks nice.
I'll start off with a scotch. You make the. How's your Chianti?
our Chianti is quite good.
We'll have that.
This is me trying to impress you.
There's one for.
I think this could really hurt him if she doesn't show up.
Yep, he's a jaded man. He can't take this rejection.
Is he wearing loafers?
He's trying his best, sweetie.
Joyce, you have somewhere to be.
He passes through it.
War of the Worlds, when all the solenoids in the cars went out, after the aliens were shooting down lightning.
Bumped into the fridge and knocked the suckers loose. Apophenia. You're seeing patterns that aren't there. Coincidence.
Mm-hmm. So I talked about that in my Guide on the MCU series.
I suppose some large version of this AC transformer could exist.
I feel like this guy's actually a teacher in real life.
To reach your house. And once you open up that curiosity door, anything is possible.
I like this guy a lot. We need to have more teachers like him.
Agreed.
But instead you're giving them a 30-to-1 teacher ratio, cutting pay and benefits, and wondering why no one wants to be a teacher anymore.
Feeds.
When blue meets yellow.
What do you mean a code?
Like a super secret spy code.
That's a total stretch.
Oh my gosh, Sam Goody.
Into this?
Well, I don't know what that is.
Just for kids. What do you think they were gonna say? Fire the warhead.
I'm sorry. Sorry for your loss. I lost Toys R Us.
Silver cat feeds. I can't believe I'm about to agree with this strange child, but yeah, totally. Evil Russians.
Do you have a quarter?
You sure you're tall enough for that, right?
Quarter!
You need help getting up, little Stevie?
It didn't come from Russia. It came from here.
Like in the mall? Or just in the US, he means?
Who's to say?
Oh no.
Oh, Hopper.
It's all right. Just get some food to go.
You know what? Enzo.
Enzo.
Is not Enzo. No alcohol is allowed off the premises.
Oh, that's not a good look.
Oh, the guy from the beginning. Oh no, what's he gonna do? Oh my gosh.
Sometimes you just gotta sacrifice a chick to the rat gods.
I'm sorry?
What's that?
To the rat gods?
I'm trying to watch, babe.
Stop.
To the rat gods. Hello, Clarice. Did you ever see Silence of the Lambs?
I saw part of it.
It'll be over soon.
Rat God. All right, just finished the first 2 episodes. I feel like this has a different feel already from season 2 and certainly season 1. How are you enjoying it, or are you enjoying it so far?
I'm liking it. It feels like there's a slightly different tone, but it's not too much of a change, which I'm really enjoying. I'm liking the character development. You know, Mike's kind of turning into a punk though. Just pointing that out. I'm very much Team 11. First, I like that she's creating a relationship with Max.
Max isn't the best influence on her though. Come on, let's be real.
But every girl needs that support in that type of situation, and she doesn't really have anybody else she can go to.
Yeah.
And not to mention that the entire time they've kind of made it so that Max and 11 are kind of like at odds, even if they aren't at times. And so I appreciate them kind of squashing that fun little change of pace. Mike's in a bit of trouble, okay, because 11, I'm sorry, but I would not want to have a girlfriend with her powers and then also piss her off. That's a dangerous place to be in, so I'm very concerned.
Hell already hath no fury.
Yeah, you know, Hopper, I'm just loving him this season so far. I like seeing him like fall a little bit, let loose, break down. I'm liking that. It's a nice little change of pace, but it's not too much. But I have to say that Steve is probably my favorite so far for this season. I also think it's really interesting with what is going on with Billy. I did not expect them to really make that like front and center, especially so early on in the season, but he's doing a great job. I like that this show is so unpredictable. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what the deal is with this rat god. Like,
I was just joking around. He's not really.
Oh, it's really not a rat god?
No, I was just playing around.
Oh, okay.
Just because they're like rats are exploding and turning
Oh,
into
okay.
stuff. So it was just a joke.
Well, whoever the threat is, I really thought that like it was a rat.
No, I was just playing around.
But I don't know what this threat is, but it's interesting that I really thought that Billy was just being affected by like being in the upside down, but it turns out that, at least to me, that he's like doing their work for them, or working with them, which is really interesting. So I like where the direction is going for this season.
Yeah, I agree.
Very creative as usual.
Yeah, well, you pretty much nailed everything I was going to talk about too. I've been enjoying the change of tone. I think it's a positive change of tone. Not that it needed to be changed, just that they're not giving us the same thing, and it still be interesting.
And that was my biggest fear going in, that it was going to be the same type of storyline as the previous 2 seasons. I really was at that point where I'm like, okay, that was great, but I'm going to need something completely difference.
Yeah, well, I've been enjoying watching these first two. I'm excited to get through the rest of the season. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your thoughts on where we're at so far and your thoughts on us finishing off season 3 and getting into season 4. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like. It does help the channel out a lot. Subscribe. You'll be notified next time we post a video. Check out Patreon. You can watch some of these early, and you can also watch the full-length reaction along with us too. You'll just need access to Netflix account so you can sync up the footage, and away we go. But as always, Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care.